What up, what up, what up, what up to all my INFJs out there in this crazy, inconsistent world? Back to you with another video with the INFJ content because I dedicate this video to all my INFJs out there because I'm an INFJ. But I have not wanted to make a video in a while. I mean, I've wanted to, but been extremely discouraged. Discouraged in the sense that my channel isn't going the way I wanted to. It's kind of, it is what it is. But I'm taking a more professional approach. I haven't yet, but what I mean by a professional approach is I'm looking at ways to improve from different perspectives of different bloggers and such and such, and that's where I'm at. But as far as my life, because I definitely need to confide in you right now. As far as my life, man, like yesterday, for example, an old friend. Like I'm just so done with social media. Like I just recently started up, a couple social media accounts, and one being Facebook. And a couple old friends, they got in touch with me. One of them, one of them being an old friend, and she, I was gonna say her name, but I'll just do her the favor. Even though nobody watches this, I'll just do her the favor and just not say her name. But we were supposed to meet up yesterday, and like I'm waiting at this location for almost an hour. And I said, you know what, the hell with it. Let her know, hey, I'm leaving. And already when I'm home, she's like, hey, I'm here, blah, blah, blah. Are you serious? Did you really leave? I'm like, dead serious. I'm gone. And like, we're going back and forth till I finally said, like, dude, you're annoying. Can you please leave me alone? And it just reminds me of a lot of what I see in the world and what I'm taking from the world. And I was watching a Frank James video, and he says, we have special abilities in different aspects. Like, everyone's good in what they're good at, and I think that's more or less like in general, like what he's saying. But from what I've been seeing lately, brother INFJ, I gotta politely disagree. Because I'm sorry, I'm just lost for words. I just don't see or feel compassion anymore. Because we're big empaths, so we can feel spirits, and it's a dog eat dog world. It's a dog eat dog world. I'll say it again. It's a dog eat dog world. I feel like the people that are under fire, man, like they're just going through it, and then the other part of the world, like the rest, is busy scamming people with all these scams that they go on, all these hacks they have on going on, and all this just this destructiveness. And I'm not gonna like give you like some kind of prophecy and say, the end is coming. I just know like right now, like we need some leaders to rise. We need some leaders to share the light. And I think that's why I'm going through so much things that I'm going through that just has me like, at a point where like I just, gosh, I just feel like enough is enough. Enough is enough. Because you're just really gonna bring out that individual that you don't want. And I don't want him to come out. If you're an INFJ, do you ever feel like that? Like, in all honesty, like you just get pushed to the edge and you're just like, boy, you just don't understand. I have to hide him because that's how scary he is. On some real stuff. On some real stuff. But more than anything, I have to fight. I have to fight urges. I have to fight, temptation. Because I'm a good person. You're a good person. And we don't break character for this stupidity in this world. That's all it is just stupidity. So why would I want to get wrapped up in it? Why would I want to participate in it if I myself despise of it? And yeah, my heart's getting cold, and man, like I have a lot of pain. I have so much pain right now. Got a lot of pain. Cause this world will just put you at a point where, man, like you're just heartbroken. And I'm tired. I'm tired of everyone saying like, cause there are some exceptions. But what I mean is, I'm tired of people saying, oh, well, like, things that happen, like, they automatically blame you. And there's different scenarios. I mean, I can get into it, but, like, you shouldn't judge people. Like, you gotta stop judging people. Like, me, like, I judge, but most of the time, it goes in this, data processor. And I hold back a lot too. And you should never deal with the things that trouble you, like introverted, like keeping it inside. That's the reason why I wanted to make this. I mean, because besides all that other filth I was saying, just ranting, yada, yada, yada. I want you to know, INFJs out there, that this world, you're dominant. You're dominant. Every sense of the word. I'm not even going to get into an explanation. You're dominant. Because we hear things and we just conform too much. Like, I had a revelation yesterday. Like, it's conforming. Because the difference in us is that we're bigger and stronger. Like, I hear people say, like, like, oh, I wanted to help him out, do a good thing. Well, guess what? Because you had to advertise it, because you needed recognition, it wasn't a good deed. It absolutely was not. And, you hear so many people say, oh, I try to do the right thing. I want to do the right thing. Well, guess what? You still came up short. Because what can anybody do with intentions alone? Intentions have to lead to action. And if you're only that person part of the time, to me, you're still nothing. Because you're holding yourself back. Who cares what the world says? Who cares what they title you? Don't fold. Don't fold. You came too far. You came way too far. It's already fourth quarter. The odds are stacking against you. Time is running out. But guess what? You make your destiny. And I'm with you. Because I'm fighting these battles alone just like you. I'm going through the motions just like you. But win, lose, or draw, if we can make it through this storm, and realistically, I think this storm isn't going to let up. I believe that there's things that have been put into play that, the stuff that they're doing now, they wanted to like lock in, I guess you could say, in a sense, if you understand what I'm saying. Because this COVID bullcrap, I hate it. 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 We were already at a disadvantage with technology to where people really just don't even converse anymore. You got your phones, your social media, all these great things, yada, yada, yada. And people weren't going to church as it is. But now it's, boom, locked in. Neighbor who? Church where? It's locked. Please believe. Please believe. Hard times only make you feel like you don't have a choice. You still have the choice. I'm telling you, you still have the choice. If at least for you only. Because I promise you, they ain't staying up late worried about you. They're not worried about your well-being. And don't take it negative. I want it to have that negative spin for you for being so stupid. But not against them. Hey, they're going to do whatever they're going to do. And at the end of the day, it's not even about them. Because they're living their life and they're doing them. Now it's time for you to do you. Because you never needed them. The truth is, they're acting out because they don't want you to go. But your life starts when you leave them. And when you understand who you really are.